Well, the tributes coming in tonight all have a common theme, remembering the person President Carter was and not just what he did in office. Those who knew him say there was a sense of authenticity that allowed Americans to relate to the 39th president. A nation in mourning tonight, remembering the good that President Jimmy Carter brought to this world.
Just a wonderful character, Sunday school teacher, all those kind of common things that ordinary people do. And I think America benefited.
Illinois Congressman Danny Davis had the chance to work with President Carter over the years. Davis says the controversy the president faced while in office did not represent the man he was.
I'll always remember him as a humane person, a president who spoke of humanity, who dealt with people in a genteel way and tried to do what he could to bring about peace and prosperity.
When it comes to his legacy, many people honor President Carter for the work he continued to do after he left office. Wayne Steger is a professor at DePaul University who once interviewed the 39th president.
He took a lot of political blame for things that were way beyond the president's control. And so, you know, the whole presidency, he appears to be a failed president, but he was one of the few good people that we've had who just sincerely, from his heart, wanted to do the right thing.
Some of President Carter's most significant charitable efforts came in partnership with the Lions Club, where he was a member for more than 70 years. Together, they helped treat more than 600 million people who had issues with their vision in Africa and Latin America.
He has been such a stalwart icon of Lions International, a very down-to-earth, dedicated humanitarian. He always remembered people by name. He worked side by side with us.
President Carter also worked with Habitat for Humanity here in Chicago in 1986. They built townhomes in West Garfield Park. There were reports that the president and his wife even lived there temporarily. Unfortunately, the townhomes near Maypole and Kildare were torn down in 2010.
Yeah, fitting that they may have lived there. Listen to this, Mayor. I had the chance to rebuild in New Orleans in 2007 for Habitat for Humanity. Mr. and Mrs. Carter showed up to the job site and they were in full work clothes. So I had no business being tired that day, right?
That's who they were. I mean,
Yep.
So many people you hear from talk about how they were willing to do everything themselves, never too good or too big for anything. And I think that says a lot about how people remember the president.
That's right. And they led by example.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.